Good Friday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 near Llano, Texas, in an ungated community called a RV park. And yeah, it looks like it's going to be a little bit different today. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Llano, Texas?
In Llano, it's currently 61 degrees.
With a high of 63, a low of 49, and a 60% chance of rain starting about 10 a.m. So having said that, moving right along, still in my casita travel trailer, 17-footer, long-time, full-time RVer, 84 square feet here, fixing to be a little bit larger in my Class C motorhome coming hopefully next week. Maybe I'll know something more today. If I do, I'll let you know, because all they needed was a driver to get it down here now. So we'll see. But anyway, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, the day before tomorrow. It is right now. And now that's gone. It's the next moment. So the moments keep moving by pretty quick. But anyway, hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
The temperature in Bangor right now is 34 degrees.
With a high of 48 and a 20% chance of rain. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
The temperature in Butte right now is 17 degrees. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 7.
With a high of 41 and no chance of rain. But anyway, hey Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
In Fairbanks, it's currently 10 degrees.
That's the high, with a low of 1 and no chance of rain. But anyway, these are all my buddies back here, and got some new bananas. Mr. Bojangles, Olive Oil, Trenton Clump, and Matilda the Trash Can, which is also right here, for those of you that leave strange comments. Sometimes they end up in there. And anyway, moving right along, what else? I want to give a shout out to, where's my note? Oh, here it is. I want to give a shout out to Gil. Good morning, Gil. Gil came by. He's the guy that I met at Oliver Lee State Park a couple of years ago out in New Mexico. He's on the road and been living in a WeRoll, a small one. You know, those little trailers that they convert into like a camper thing, put some windows in it and stuff. But yeah, he's got his fixed up for living, and he seems to be enjoying himself. He came by with no destination in mind yesterday, just traveling on. Well, good luck to you, Jim. Enjoy your life one day at a time. Now we go to comments. Annette F. Annette Funicello. Happy Thanksgiving, Rusty. Same to you. I got a lot of I can't believe that Thanksgiving dinner. A lot of people watched that video. I don't know why. Anyway, thank you, Annette. James Robbins. Great Thanksgiving cooking, Rusty. Bless you and yours. Jim in Kingsville, south of where you grew up. Yep, that's right. I know where Kingsville, Texas is. My uncle lived there for years. Joe Shaw. Yep, sure did. He died at ripe old age of about 96 or so. And I think he worked as a gate guard there on the King Ranch for a while. But anyway, Andrea Murphy, I want a trike like yours. Do you like it? Yeah, the electric trike that I have, the Liberty electric trike from electrictrike.com. Yeah, like it a lot. If you go buy one and they're not having any other sales, you can use Rusty50 as a code and get $50 off. So yeah, no, I like it a lot. In fact, I'm going to post a triking video today. Boondocking with Dennis. This is the Capitan Homebase's comment note. It says, Homebase number 2 was quite the adventure. Yeah, it was. It was something to do, man, and that's the way I live. I want something to do, you know, something new, you know. And so that's one of the reasons I'm getting the Class C motorhome. You know, it gives me something to do, you know, and might as well do it now. There ain't going to be nothing doing after I'm gone. Stroker Ace, happy Thanksgiving. Same to you. John Cook, thumbs up. Ian Flanagan, it looks good on the Thanksgiving meal. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, it was. It was actually pretty tasty, and that stovetop dressing is not bad. I mean, if you added butter, it might change the taste a little bit. But no, it's okay. It's what it is, you know. It's cheap. It's out of a box. Anyway, Ernest Gilbert, happy Thanksgiving from a fellow Texan born and raised in Lubbock. now living in California. Your meal looks good no matter what you call it, Ernie. Yeah, no, it was good. It was plenty. It was it wasn't, I wasn't too stuffed. You know, I wasn't as stuffed as some of the turkeys, but yeah, it was all right. And I've got plenty of leftovers. And I like dressing with what do you call it? Cranberry sauce. Yeah. Anyway, Michelle Plummer, Rusty, your meal looks very good. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, Michelle Plummer. Fred Thorne, Rusty, your Thanksgiving dinner looked fantastic. It's nice to know who cooked it and what went into it. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, it was tasty, and I ate it right here. And I watched that movie, The Mule, the one Clint Eastwood made about the old man that was ended up accidentally or intentionally, whatever, hauling drugs. And I have to tell you, on a scale of 1 to 10, I give that movie a 3. Okay? I mean, it was just filled with, talk about stuffing. No, it wasn't much there, really. There was a good kind of a story there, but I don't know, man. It's pretty weak in my mind. But that's the way it is. If you want to make money doing movies, you don't put much in it. You just use a name that'll draw an audience like Clint Eastwood, and away you go. Anyway, Blue Feather, happy Thanksgiving, Rusty. Carpe diem to you, Blue Feather. John B., hoist up the sail, John B. Happy Thanksgiving, Rusty. You're very welcome. Kathy York, same thing. Happy Thanksgiving. Got a lot of those. Thank you, Kathy York and John B. Scotty Thompson, was the food good on Thanksgiving, Rusty? Yes, it was, Scotty. I really enjoyed it, and it was right here at home. I got through and took a walk, came back, took a little nap, and after a little while, Gil showed up, and we talked for about 2 hours because it's a beautiful day. I mean, the temperature was perfect, so yeah. Bart Maverick, happy Thanksgiving. Thank you. Little Kittle, happy Thanksgiving. Looks yummy. Now, these are all comments on that Thanksgiving dinner, man. I got a lot of comments on that. I can't believe it. I didn't think anybody would watch it. And that's typical of YouTube. I'll do a video that I think is going nowhere, and it goes somewhere. And then I'll do one that I think is really a bang-up good one, and boop. So I guess I ought to just do, what I ought to do is whenever I think of a video that I don't want to do, I ought to do those, and the ones I want to do, I shouldn't do. Does that make any sense? No. Little Kittle, happy Thanksgiving. Looks yummy. We have about the same food choices every year and love it. You bet, Little Kittle. Robin K., happy Thanksgiving, Rusty. That meal looks delicious. It was fine, man. It was fine. And it was just an enjoyable day. It was just me. And then later on I had some company, so it all worked out. Will Hunt, you remind me of when I was single many years ago. Life is good. Thank you, Will Hunt. CDL Lady 54, happy Thanksgiving to you too. Well, thank you. Pam Love, no pie, no pie. I don't eat pies or cakes, very rarely. I mean, I've got some dark chocolate almonds and some trail mix, and that's my sweet tooth stuff. And also honey. I put, since I've got some yogurt now that it's like, I don't know, 6% sugars in it, or 6% of your daily requirement. It has a real yogurt taste. And so I put a little honey in that sometimes with some almonds, and that's my pie. Anyway, Nanook Officio, happy Thanksgiving, Rusty. Thank you, Nanook, or I guess Nanook. Lena Brown, happy Thanksgiving, Rusty. Your dinner looks delicious. Enjoy it. Yeah, it was. In fact, I'm going to have leftovers today, and probably tomorrow. Trixie R., breakfast, dinner, supper. Yes, but that's the way I grew up, I used to go to the back door every morning after breakfast and say, Andreas, your breakfast is ready. He had lived in a little Quonset hut about 100 yards from our house, or less, and he'd have his door open. When he heard me call, he'd come in and eat. Whatever we had, he had, and he ate after we did, and he was our hired hand, and Mother always, nobody in our family drank coffee, but Andreas liked coffee, so Mother would make 1 cup of coffee for him every morning. Yep. Yeah, he was like a father almost. Sunflower 555 USA, Texas. Great job, Rusty. Look yummy. Look good cook. Happy belated Thanksgiving to you and the goat. The goat kiss. And the goat. Did you share any of the feast with the goat? Nope. The goat didn't. The goat got some leftover comments. Thank you. Shelley. Wow, looks yummy. Good job, Rusty. Wishing you a blessed Thanksgiving. Well, thank you, Shelley. Being Matt. Looks tasty. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Thank you. John Voltagelt. Happy Thanksgiving, Rusty. We just did noodles and egg as we travel in trailer from L.A. to Deming. Looking forward to your Class C adventures. Well, I'm looking forward to it too. I'm hoping next week it all works out because it's completed and well, next week the weather in this area and up where I'm going to pick it up in Texas is going to be a little cool. We'll have some days it'll be just touch on freezing around 28. Anyway, Karen Baxter says, nice looking meal. I am glad you had chicken because I never like turkey and people are having small gatherings, so I never understand why someone would want to cook something the size of a newborn baby in an oven all day. I bet most people throw out a lot of turkey because they can't eat it all. Keep your life simple and don't overcook and waste food is my motto. Well, I overcook everything. That's the way I grew up. I mean, I don't, and I rarely eat, red meat. I eat chicken, a little pork every now and then, but not even much of that. Most, and then veggies, and I just don't eat much. I'm gotten older and I don't eat much. Hillbilly Musings. Happy Thanksgiving, Rusty. Thank you, Hillbilly. Lisa Shippert. Looks great. Growing up, it was breakfast, dinner, supper, and lunch was the snack. We took the guys in the field. Yeah, we used to, before I was old enough to go out in the field and work, yeah, Mother would fix hamburgers and stuff and take it to my dad and my brother out in the field, or whoever else was out there, I guess, my uncle sometimes. And yeah. But yeah, but we had 3 sit-down meals every day, when we were all home, particularly in the summers, Sandra Stallings, happy Thanksgiving, thank you. This is finally, we got a different video here. This is on the Merrell Moab ventilator hiking, walking shoes. J.P. Merrick says, I love Merrells. Well, they're good shoes. The ones I've got, the new ones I got, aren't as well made as the old ones. They just seem a little cheaper quality. But they're okay. They're good. They're comfortable, and I do like them, and they'll last 2 or 3 years. Claudia Pope. A veritable feast. Darn, I ate at the wrong house. Well, it wouldn't do you any good to come over here. You wouldn't have got anything here either. You could have stood and looked. So, I'll let you look in the window here. Leanne 49. Looks good to me and glad to see what you fixed. Trust me, I know all too well about the 1955 meal. I truly miss Mom's cooking. Take care. Yeah, the good old days, guys. The house smelled like fresh baked bread and chicken cooking. My mother always cooked 2 hens. And yeah, Tasmod looking good, Rusty. Frank James, Jesse James' brother. Happy Thanksgiving, Rusty. I love that you're enjoying your day. Enjoy, my friend. Yeah, it was a good day, man. A full good day. And it's a funny thing about the days, like right now the day is just, the bloom is just opening or the day is just starting. And if you just let the day bloom, it seems to work out pretty good. Like right now I don't have any plans and my, if I really thought about it, I'd say, man, you don't have a damn thing to do today. But things come up, you know what I mean? Something will change and away I'll go. Scotty Thompson, you going to watch TV again, being that you're going to get a TV? Well, I'll just use it like I use this thing here, Scotty, my Google Home. I'll cast from my phone to my TV, but as far as watching network TV, no. Scotty Thompson, cool comment call. Thank you, Scotty, the bowler from Wisconsin, the masked bowler. And this is Susan Gill. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, Susan. Zaytuni J. Cotterill. Happy Thanksgiving, and I see a banana. Yeah, there's actually an older one right here. Out with the old and in with the new. Yeah, I've got some new ones right here. They're well, I don't know, by the time I get through them, they'll all be rotten, probably. Anyway, it says good for you on the banana. Yeah. K8JGG John. High on the hog living. I'm telling you, boy, I'm in tall cotton here. SW Sunset Seeker. My Thanksgiving dinner looks tasty. Correct portion of veggies to meat, too. I don't know what that means. I prefer cranberry out of the can myself, not as tart as others. Yeah, then it was $1 a can. And the stuffing mix was $1 a box. Anyway, Brett Hand. But I got to tell you this, it says, you put in a cup and a half of, bring a cup and a half of water to a boil, and then you just dump in the ingredients. Well, man, when you dump in the ingredients, woof, I mean, it grows quick. Anyway, Brent Han, glad you had a nice dinner. Have a good weekend also. We're working on it. Just take it one day at a time, babe. Angel Solomon, I sure ate me some tasty goat today. Man, I'm telling you, I'm glad you did, not me. Julie Castagnaro, you didn't have Thanksgiving dinner with your son? No, he got him a full deal meal from the local grocery chain here called HEB, and then he had his mom over, and they had a meal. And I'm glad he did that. Thumbs up to you, son, for doing that. No, his mom lives in a little town, and she drove over. And, no, I'm glad to see them getting together. That's great. And Nate Diaz, I keep coming back to this video. Great advice for me. How to begin a simple life. Yeah, well, I hope it helps you, Nate. Good luck, man. Jeff Lessar, get your facts. That's on the Sunlight Travel. Oh, get your facts. Is that a rude comment? Says that's not the solar chart. We're going to feed you to Matilda, Jeff. Okay, because I think you got a little attitude. So here you come, Matilda. Here you go, baby. Come on. There you go. Good. Now, one more. You're not through yet. Oh, Jeff's going to fill you up. Here we go. Ooh, there you go. Thank you, Jeff. Anyway, thank you. Yeah, those are a little tongue-in-cheek, left-handed, you know what I mean. Jeff Henry, happy Thanksgiving. Thank you. Jerry Henry, I'm sorry. Happy Thanksgiving. Same person. Sometimes they double up the comments. This is Taco and French Fries. That's a catchy name. Happy Thanksgiving. And this is Paul Drake. I had oatmeal and a donut. Well, that's great. They can fight it out in my stomach, the healthy food against the unhealthy. Happy Thanksgiving. Well, happy Thanksgiving to you, Paul. I hope you enjoyed your day. Steve King. Happy Thanksgiving, Rusty. Best wishes. Thank you, Steve King. And Corby Lodian. Looks pretty good. It did. And then here's a comment on Comment Call. Plain Air. Yes. A healthy and happy Thanksgiving to you, Rusty. And yes, I've seen opossums smile. More of a scowl. Yeah, it is. It's a wicked look. Last one here. Well, let me see if it's the last one. We'll do these three. Dwight Knox sure looks good. Ralph P. Nice looking meal. Hope your Thanksgiving day went well for you and the goat. Yep. Anyway, last one. Mabel Lane looks very delicious. Rusty, happy Thanksgiving. Thank you very much. Thank all you guys for watching that video, and all my videos. But anyway, hey Google, tell us a joke. Almost forgot.
How do you make a tissue dance? Put a little boogie in it.
Y'all heard that about 50 times. Let me find another one here. That's a long one. A guy and a gal were strolling across a pasture. The guy exclaimed, "Oh, look at that cow and calf rubbing noses. That sight makes me want to do the same." The girl said, "Well, go ahead. It's your cow." God damn. Oh, and here's the quote for the day. Let's get this done on this. I forgot this yesterday.
The trouble with having an open mind, of course, is that people will insist on coming along and trying to put things in it. Terry Pratchett.
That's a fact. But anyway, be that as it may, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you had a good holiday and enjoy your holiday season coming up. And yeah, I hope the weather's good or decent where you are, and enjoy your life. So thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the Amazon link in the description of all my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you 1 penny. Just click on the link, go to Amazon, buy whatever you want. Yeah, Amazon takes care of me. And then what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much. And the only way to really lose weight is what? Eat less. Okay, and then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet it is. And then what else? Stretch, 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 swivel, 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 walk, 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 pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your mind or whatever. I can't remember, your consciousness or whatever. But anyway, all those little neural links are forming, neurons are forming neural links, which are you. So give them good ingredients to work with. You know what I mean? Use your titanium cranium to keep out negativity. And what else? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, at ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, and aloha. You know, enjoy your day. I'll post a Trikin video around noon today, and boom, 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 on and on we go, and hopefully sometime next week we'll have us a Class C, I hope. Anyway, guys, adios, bye-bye. If I get an update, I'll let you know. Bye-bye.